Sometimes night falls, but out of the shadows, day breaks. And when the light shines forth, we must let it through. We must feel the light to understand the light. Be transparent to see the light of day. Sometimes night falls, but out of the shadows, day breaks. And when the light shines forth, we must let it through. We must feel the light to understand the light.
Hey guys, what's up? How we doing today? Eyes ready? We got Squad Mama and we got Giga Rock in here too. I'm about to Giga Rock your face off. You see what I did there? Huh? Okay. I need to chill. I'm excited. My wife, hold on a second. There we go. I'm excited because my wife went to Target today. It usually doesn't excite me. That usually worries me. But she brought home iced pumpkin spice coffee and a pumpkin spice cold foam. Welcome to fall, everybody. Welcome to fall. This is my first stream as an official Craftworks member, and I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool. For those of you on Twitch who don't know what the heck I'm talking about, look it up on YouTube. Great people. A lot of fun. So, today, let me see if it comes through. Okay. Anyway, I got a little excited there. What we're going to be doing is writing a song. Well, I kind of already did write a song. There's a song in Good Morning Minecraft episode 500 and that I started singing as I was mining for Tuff, and you'll see. So I gotta get some stuff set up. So we're gonna just kind of here. I'll turn that music back on, but low volume. And let me open up my studio and everything like that. So how you guys doing today? How's you guys doing today, huh? Let me get OBS back over here. Because, cool. If you're curious, I've not done much yet. Neither have I. Just kind of sat around all day. It's it's 7 p.m. here. Well, 7:04. I'm excited to get this going. Actually, I was gonna try and do some Gary's mod with the crew from Craftworks, but everybody else was not able to do it tonight. And I'm like, hey, what do I do? So I was talking to my buddy Whiffs, and he's like, why don't you do more music? And I'm like, oh right, I know how to do that now. So that's what we're doing. We're doing some more of that music stuff. You know what I'm saying? 4 p.m. for you? Nice. Oh, to be 4 p.m. again, which was 3 hours ago. Oh, yeah. But yeah, so I'm waiting on Studio One to boot up, if you're wondering. To see the light of day. Did you guys see the TikTok meme? What my wife just made? I posted it in the Crafters other videos channel in the fan Discord of Craftworks. It's funny. So, extreme heat warning today. Oh, dude, it's crazy hot. It's ridiculous. What if you've seen it? The ending. I want to give some context to the ending. There was supposed to be audio in the clips that we recorded, and not just the song audio. There was supposed to be like you hear me talk and stuff. So I said, you can let me go now. But what it looks like is she killed me. So there's some context for that. Alright. Start a new project here. Craftworks. Let's do yeah, I'll just have it in here, sure. Night falls, but out of the shadows. Alright, let me add that plug-in to the yeah, man, what is she cooking out there? It smells really good. Here we go. Restream. We're going to go Tuff. Send audio. We're going to do local broadcast. Like so. And we're going to go to, well, we're going to turn this music off here. Oogie. And let's go to Studio One here. And I will do, just watch the TikTok. What did you think? what did you think? Let's do properties. No, I need filters. Filters, that's right. It's a filter. Restream. Interface. Let's do Tuff. Receive. It was hilarious. Oh, good. I'm glad I could make you laugh. So, let's go ahead and add a mic preset to this, because I don't want to... Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Okay. I'm going to do it this way from here. Might as well add a little bit of zhuzhing up to my vocals here. Let's go ahead and do. Let's go to SSL. That's a solid state logic, I think it is. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Hello? 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 There we go. Now we're cooking with pepper. Now we're cooking with pepper, guys. Alright, well, let's do... I actually really enjoy the... what do you call it? Far over... yes. Rock and male vocal. Hello? Check, check, check. Hello? Seems like there's a bit of an echo on there. Huh! Ah, well. Probably from my walls. Probably from my walls. It's fine. Alright, let's get a guitar in here. Guitar 1. So I think it's... Tough thing. Alright. Let me actually get a guitar tone on here. Because this is what we like to do here. Neural DSP, Archetype Petrucci. My favorite plugin. Oh. Yeah. Gotta get it all warmed up, right? And what I usually do, I'll show you. I'll give you a little hint of what I usually do. So let's go to like one of my favorite songs here from John Petrucci, Glasgow Kiss. I didn't warm up at all before this, just so you're wondering. Just so that you are wondering, I guess. But usually what I do to maintain a bit of... I'll turn the gain down. Then I'll come over here and grab some overdrive. Maybe turn the drive down a little bit. I just want to get a little more clarity. While maintaining, you know, the punch in the face, you know, the grit, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So, one thing that I need to do is, see, I think that's a window capture, so, okay. I need to go to our Discord here. Come over here to, where was it that me and Mikey were talking about this? Mikey Mac, cool dude. Look him up on YouTube. Mikey Mac MC's Minecraft channel. Cool stuff. All right. That's not what this isn't where it. This isn't off topic, was it? Okay. There we go. Nope. That's not it. But what you guys got going on today, huh? What you guys got going on? What you guys got going on? I must... Oh, okay, here we go. Mining tough. It's a tough thing. Living in a tough world. It's a tough thing. Gonna have baby girl, tough thing. Okay. Gonna be dead. I needed to get the tempo of that. Hello? Thank you. Facebook. things. We gotta learn how to manage tough things. Tough things. Tough things. This one's on the house. Yeah, something kind of like that. All right, now here's the real kicker. I had school, but that's been over a few hours. Ah, school. Gotta love it. Okay, that might be a good intro. Let's see. 4. I am really slow. 2, 3, 4. Two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, why is what? It sounds something sounds weird to me. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a cool intro. All right. We're fine. Let me grab some drums. I'm just gonna use some drum loops in the actual Game of Bobber. Where did all these come from? Oh, right. I did. Okay, there we go. I usually don't look in there. What do you know? All right. Drum loop. It's a drum loop time. Got the tough things. Gonna be your dad soon, Tuff. I had to preface that I wasn't actually gonna be a dad soon. I just was spitting a bunch of random crap. All right, let's grab ourselves our CLA hybrid drum kit. CLA, that's Chris Lord Algae. Chris Lord Algae is my favorite mix engineer, like, ever. He's done the mix for The Black Parade by My Chemical Romance. He's done the mix for several Paramore albums. American Idiot by Green Day. He's done some Carrie Underwood. He's done some more old school stuff, like I think he did some Iron Maiden, I think, back in the day. But to have some stuff that emulates his mixes is always fun to me. All right, grooves. Let's do core rock. Okay. Yeah. I need not straight shuffle, I think is what I need. That almost sounds like Our Father which art in heaven. You guys probably don't know what that is. Maybe shuffle's not what I'm looking for. I think I'm looking for more of a... What would that be? Would that be a country beat? I'm not familiar with these. Can you please, okay, repeat, please. Thank you. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah. I'm in Duck Dynasty. Hello. Basic beats, sure. Can you save my heavy dirty soul? Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah. Got the tough things. All right, we need a verse, man. Be very bluesy, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and take this. Well, let me do my thing here because I usually need to scooch over just a hair. Yoink. All right, let's grab you. So we can go ahead and do this. Oh my gosh. Why? Why do it? Why? All right, let's add a no, not that. Let's add a. Sorry, I freaked out there for a second. A marker. Let's call this verse 1. I'm hoping to have this song done tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's my. I mean, we've been live. I've been working on this for about 20 minutes so far, and I think we're good. I think we got this. Gonna down there, finding that tough stuff. Gonna find me a pair of kicks. Gonna work out at the tough things. Got a tough thing. Maybe a pre-chorus like. All right, let's see. Tough things, tough things. Part of me wants to do like a a regular vocal and like the tough thing, the tough guy voice. We'll see. Maybe we can layer them. The right key would also help. Let's see what we got here. Tough things. Oh, this could actually be gonna tough things. Gonna bang a bang in there. Tough things. Gonna have a kebab thing. Gonna eat some cheesecake. Tough things. Yeah, tough things. Tough things. Yeah. Oh, are you picking up what I'm putting down, Cleveland? I'm just going to call you Cleveland. I'm in Ohio, so I might as well just address you as Cleveland. You know, on these musical streams, I figure it's appropriate. You know, it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is in Cleveland. You guys ever been there? It's fantastic. Pre-chorus. Ooh, you know what? Let me currently working on that song on Twitch. By the way. Let's go! I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Now I'm gonna use just cheapo little drum loops here. I think the one with the bell in there is gonna be better for the chorus. Stop! I see now that you can't see the plugins that I'm using. All right, that's fine. Maybe I'll change it to just screen. Can I do that? Can I change it to a different thing? It says window. Well, yeah, okay. Maybe display capture. Add existing. Link. Okay, well, there's that. Actually, that works pretty well. Because now you can see that, and then when I pull up a thing, you can now see that too. And my face should be covering any notifications that I'm getting from my phone. Okay, anyway. All right, let's see. Okay. Tough things. I got some tough things. Yeah. All right. Then we can grab this. Yeah, we'll grab this. Duplicate that. Okay. Chorus. Sorry, I hit the microphone. I do that occasionally. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Let's grab you. I'm fine, really. Remember, like, a couple weeks ago when I was just dying and coughing at every turn? Terrible. This is music break. Yeah. Kind of what this reminds me of. It's a trap! Hey, who did what now? Why don't I have the... Yuki! Hey, buddy. Welcome. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Come on in. Welcome to the kitchen where we talk about food and music a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Ah. I'm thinking if we just break this in half here, then we get rid of that music break, and then we do verse 2. Maybe then we copy all of this over. Boom. And then we can do the pre-chorus again. You want? Come on, you want? Then I oop. Grab these. Yoink. Let's go around the chorus twice. I feel like that could be tough things. Tough things. Tough things. Now we need a bridge. I don't think that's it. I'm CRDD. I apologize. That's cool. Yeah, maybe just some power chords riding out to the end of our days. What? Nothing? Then we can have some like some quirky little lyrics there. And then let's go ahead and copy this chorus again. Because this is going to be our guitar solo. And then our double chorus again. Maybe not a double chorus, maybe... okay, well let me add our markers here so I don't forget what's going on. Bridge over troubled waters, I will lay me down. Solo on my bookie. And then we go chorus. Boom. Okay, we got this. Miles Kennedy. Lane would like that. It's a tough thing. Let these wings carry you home. Something like that. May you never be broken. I don't want to get demonetized again. All right. Again. So let's go ahead and add our yoink. Boom. Maybe just like it's got to be more open than that. I don't want this drum beat. I need something more open than that. Much like the chorus, the chorus beat. All right, here we go. Ready? All right. Now, that's a 3.5 minute long song, dude. Outro. All right. Well, the song is laid out. The song is laid out. Let me turn some lights on in here. Where's my Govee app? Where's my super suit? All right, we got this. Trust me. This is okay. We got this. Now we turn them on. There's that. I don't want that color. I want something a little brighter. Brighter, brighter, with you by my side. But just white. I feel like that'll help illuminate the room. Or blue. Oh, but the blue is cool. All right, we'll keep that open just in case we need that. You know, do something different. Sunless, what's up? All right, maybe I should let me turn this up a little bit. Okay, that's probably better for you guys. I didn't expect to have a fully composed, well, arranged song at this point. All right, add a track. Let's do guitar 2, so I can do the rhythm sections. I should maybe just the octave sections. I don't know what else to call it. Yoink. And wait a minute, I did this wrong. Duplicate track. There's more like it. That's kind of fun. No, not a major. Oh, what did I just say? What did I just say? Hold on, let me bring that elbow down a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of cool. All right. That was really sloppy. Heck yeah, man. Not a perfect take. Not a perfect take. Tough things. Yeah, tough things. Man, where... I wish Mikey could see this. This is all for him. And I've been meaning to do this. Whiff's actually sent me an entire list of songs that I've just started randomly singing in my videos. And I think oh, Zimbabwe, oh, Zimbabwe, oh, Zimbabwe, oh, Zimbabwe. Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. Sorry for the ear problems. Okay. Let's do it one more time. That's right. It goes around the double time. It goes around the double time. That's what I want to do. Okay. All right. Let's go. Why did I go there? Why am I not here where I am? Don't quote that. Why did I go where I went? Why am I here where I am? Okay. This. Oh. All right, I can punch in. That's actually pretty dope. Let's just kind of take this around here. All right, let's I guess we could ride a solo. This is going really fast. I don't know what to do now. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna go here. Duplicate track. Guitar. Lead. Sorry, Twitch. I won't do it again. I don't think I need delay for that. Actually, I might, but let's do a slap delay. By note. Oh man, this actually might turn out to be something kind of epic. What's up? How do? Welcome to where I just figure stuff out musically. Thank you for subscribing as well. Oh, I love it. Was there a notification that played? I don't know. But thank you. And now, you are a piece of history. Why? I don't know. No notification? Ah, well, I'll get that fixed at some point. There it was. Hey, friend. Okay, I wanna end on the. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, sweet. It was there. Something kind of like that, maybe. I like the ending part. We're gonna keep that. This is not a shredding song. No. Ah, sorry. I don't know where that was going. Hey, Giga Rock, welcome back. I was making a recording, so thank you. That looks good. That looks like chicken noodle soup. Yep, that's what that is. That's what that is. All right. Sorry, I had a DoorDash order of home cooked food. Ugh. All right. I saw the shadow and I was like, there's somebody behind me, isn't there? That sounds delicious. Oh, it smells even better. As cool as that is, that's not what I'm looking for. I can't help it, okay? I'm fidgety. No, it's gotta be on that one. Oh, thank you, Giga Rock. It's getting somewhere. Go. Maybe. Hey, Lane. Automate that, of course. Tuff. That music band with that tone is sick, dude. Oh, yeah, they're kind of made for each other, I guess. It's a John Petrucci amp model, and it's a John Petrucci guitar. It's also a John Petrucci guitar pick. I'm not a fanboy, okay? It's also a Ernie Ball chord. Listen, if it's good, it's good, okay? Sweeping is hard, which is why I never clean my house. I'm kidding. That's a lie. I agree. Oh, nice. Good. I can't sweep thing. Things have been done, but I have tough things. All tough kind of, but it doesn't ruin it, but it's lacking the charm that the original had in my video of tough things. That voice. Yeah, sweep picking is something I've been trying to work on a little bit. I'll be looking for a little bit on the server. Nice. Isn't it great to like publicly talk about this stuff now? It's just like, oh, what server are you talking about? I don't know, I'm just doing stuff now. Okay, what do we got? EQ time! Yeah! Gonna EQ the mess out of this thing! Tough things! Yeah, tough things! Gonna recycle tough things! Breaking out the garbage, yeah, tough things! Doing my taxes, tough things! I'm gonna say a bunch of stupid stuff like that. I think it's gonna be hilarious. Shut up, guitar. I could just deactivate the track, but whatever. I wanted it to sound like the F games from Phineas and Ferb. Give me an F games! I can't sing that high. Well, I suppose I just did, but it sounds weird. I wanna be a contender. Okay. Guys, this is where you come in. I'm going to say tough things and then you say on rhythm. No, but in the spirit of the tough things, tough things. What are some things like doing the laundry, mowing the lawn, grilling a steak, you know, just manly things, monster trucks and stuff, you know, American man. What are some of the things like that, you know, that we could sing about here? Gotta change a diaper, tough thing. You know? I think having you guys involved in this would be pretty cool. Well, well, great. Yeah, I lost 2 viewers because I was talking about this. Changing spark plugs on the Chevy. I love that. Changing out the spark plugs, tough things. The Chevy never looks so good, tough things. Must have been shy. We lost a couple viewers. It's okay. It's fine. I'm not offended by it. I'm just a little disappointed at all. Do I need my guitar at the moment? I don't think I do. I have to keep the volume down since Tom is recording. So, no. No. That's understandable. All right, I'm going to put the guitar down. And while we discuss this, I'm also going to be eating my dinner. because it's just, you know, streaming during dinner time is a tough thing. Sadie! Whoa, I got a little excited there. Hi, Sadie. How's it going? Some things. Jumping in the money. Okay. This one's on the house. I'll lay that against my Les Paul. Not that I'm bragging or anything. What's for dinner? Looks like we got some chicken noodle macaroni with vegetables inside. Not inside the macaroni, but, you know. This actually looks pretty good. Let's see. Let's see how the old lady did. She's not old. Okay. I like it. But yeah, anyway. Let me grab a can I make a new note? Don't need this here. Well, look at the sticky note. Yeah, look at that. It's a tough thing. I'll move this back a little bit. You know, been sitting there for a hot minute. And it's still really hot. Let it sit for a second. All right. Changing. Oh my gosh, I can spell. A spark plug. Sadie, I need your help. Okay? What are some things, what are some, like, you know, American manly things to do? Tough things. Gotta eat, gotta cook a steak. Tough things. Just watch the stream. Oh my gosh. Really? That's awesome. I am actually making one. Got y'all beat there. Got y'all beat. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for this. Well, we're gonna keep it probably pretty G-rated, but I will say that is a decent thing that a lot of American men do. A lot of American women too. A lot of people all over the world, actually. But I think like handyman stuff, fixing a car, you know, like if you're a dad, you know, changing a diaper, you know. Changing a diaper. Hunting. There we go. Hunting down a squirrel. Fishing. Okay, yeah. I can spell. Oh my gosh. Fishing in the river. You know, fishing. Let's see. Because the so what it's gonna happen is it's gonna say, or wait, no. Tough things. Changing that spark plug. Tough things. Changing a diaper. Tough things. Hunting down a squirrel. Tough things. Fishing on a river. Noodling. Noodling in a river. Is that just manly or is that just nuts? I mean, it's effective. They catch the fish. They be catching them fish with their arms. They be doing it. Tough things. Tough things. Changing a diaper. Tough things. Hunting down a squirrel. Tough things. Fishing on a river. Illegal, I think. Well, I don't know if it is or not. You know, let's see. Let's find out. Is noodling legal in Ohio? Sure. No, not in Ohio. Catfish by hand is legal in some states, but illegal in others. It's not legal in Ohio, so we're gonna not say noodling. I love it though. Just I live in Ohio. I don't want to get in trouble. I highly doubt that would get me in trouble. Okay. Munching on a steak, tough thing. I like that one. Tough things. Munching on a steak. Tough things. Do I really need to put the whole tough things here all the time? I don't think I need to do that anymore. I think we all got the point. I think we all got the point here. Come on. There we go. I'm struggling because I enjoy most of these things. It's just for the kicks and giggles. You know what I'm saying? So here's the audio of, this is part of let's see, what is that? Can you show me the title of the no? Okay. It's one of my episodes of Good Morning Minecraft season 6 that came out, I think, earlier this year. And so this is what I was doing. I was mining for Tuff, and I just started singing. Mining Tuff. It's a tough thing, living in a tough world, it's a tough thing. Gonna have a baby girl, tough thing. Gonna be your dad soon, tough thing. Being a dad is tough, gotta change your diapers, tough thing. Gotta clean the puke, tough thing. Mining tough, so, it's a tough thing, living. That's pretty much what we're emulating here. But yeah. That's what we're doing. Being dad is tough. Let's see. Being dad is tough things. Gotta change your diaper, tough things. All right, I need to like make a melody for the verse here, while also making sure I'm eating dinner. Eating stream, yeah, you know, all the good stuff. Gonna noodle. Just gonna noodle. But not in Ohio, 'cause it's illegal. I can't help falling in love with you. Slurping down some soup. That's awesome. Slurping down some soup. Heck yeah. That's a great one. All right, what's a melody here? I wish you guys could put in a melody in the chat. That'd be helpful. Let's bring you up again. Okay. Oink, oink. Have you ever built some muscle? Have you ever built some muscle? while working out at the gym. No. Down in the cave. Some muscle. Have you ever built some muscle while spelunking in a cave? There we go. Gigarock, you are doing the Lord's work right now. Boom. Let's see. Have you ever built some muscle or going spelunking in a cave? Have you ever, how does it go? Built some muscle while spelunking in a cave? Okay. Have you ever built some muscle while spelunking in a cave? Have you ever built some muscle while spelunking in a cave? In a cave! While spelunking in a cave! Spelunking in a cave! So dopey. Let me some more compression on here. Because wait, hold on. Ratio. Okay, there we go. And then we'll add no, that needs to really wait, hold on. Threshold. Let's take that back up to 0. Hello! Have you ever built some muscle while spelunking in a cave? In a cave! In a cave! In a cave! Cave! Yeah, I think I need to just start layering these. Have you ever built some muscle while spelunking in a cave? In a cave. That's it. That's the one. So what do you do for a living? Spelunking in a cave. In a cave. 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 In a cave. In a cave. I know what to do, man. I know what to do. Check this out. Let's see if I can. Sorry, I'm getting a little stuffy. Let's go to where's that at? All right, we're just gonna actually what we could do. Yeah, I think heat wave, is it? Have you ever built some muscle while spelunking in a cave? Have you ever built some muscle while spelunking in a cave? Okay, we do want some saturation on there. That's more of a distortion instead of a saturation. It's kind of both, though. But, however, distortion is more along the lines of what we're looking for here. So, maybe there's actually this interesting... Okay, there we go. Let's see. Have you ever built some muscle while spelunking in a cave? Have you ever built some muscle while spelunking in a cave? Have you ever built some muscle while spelunking in a cave? Dude. Well, if you're doing some spelunking. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me see. Go to E. And there, yeah, chromatic, sure. Have you ever built some muscle while spelunking in a cave? Yeah. Yoink. Now, mowing the lawn. Heck yeah. Have you ever pulled a muscle while you're mowing all your grassy lawn? This is going well, actually. Okay. All right. Have you ever burned a burger? Gotten sunburnt. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that one as well. Burned a burger. While you're grilling on a sunny day. Sunny day. In a cave. Have you ever? Cave. Have you ever? I'll say on too. Can you not have a multiple tool there? Whoa! Oh my gosh! It's a duplicator. How did I not know about that? Can we not do this? Okay, whatever. Well, that's good. Isn't it though? This whole song is great. In a cave, have you ever? Sorry. While spelunking in a cave. Cave. So, while spelunking in a cave. Wait, I gotta do the thing. While spelunking in a cave, have you ever? Have you ever grilled a burger, burned a burger? Have you ever burned a burger while you're grilling on a sunny day? Me every time I do anything in Illustrator, right? Oh, this is turning out wonderfully. In a cave, have you ever burned a burger while you're grilling on a sunny day? Have you ever? Okay, we got to do the pre-chorus now. Come on, take your notes. Let's see, how long have I been live? An hour and a half, and when we're this far into a completely new song. It's fantastic. I gotta say, it's fantastic. I could do my Michael Caine impersonation right here. Some men just won't watch the world burn. Hello. I'm thinking of things my dad would do that my mom wouldn't, and it's all very deranged redneck things. Oh yeah, shooting pop cans and stuff out in your backyard. I have, I have a friend. I got a flight. No, I let it through. Don't worry. Um, you're you're not offending anyone here. You're fine. Why is that a trigger word? Come on, making up words. Scabba weeba baby duty. Um, I have a friend who lives more out in the farmland area um of Ohio. It's about maybe 25 minutes away from where I am. You know, like more out in the farmland area. He came up to me one time. He's like, "My son." All of his sons are in their teens, closing in on becoming adults. So don't think that a little tiny child. But anyway, um, he's like, "My son got one of our hunting rifles, put it in the kitchen window, shot a squirrel, and then cooked it, and then ate it." I was like, "What? That's the most Ohio thing I've ever heard in my life." Oh, it's funny. It's fair. Yeah. Love Shack is a little place where. Yeah, it's just like, oh my gosh. And there's pictures of it, of him just eating this cooked squirrel body. One of my art professors requested a squirrel tail from the class I delivered. I mean, do what you gotta do, you know? It's for class, you know? You know? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. Yoink. I felt that was legitimate. Oh, yeah, he wanted to make a paintbrush. I mean, yeah, I mean, people use horsehair for paintbrushes, right? Or at least they did. I don't know. For all the internet knows, you just trimmed a little of the squirrel's hair and used it as a paintbrush. That's all the internet has to know. You know what I'm saying? Hunting, 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 and fishing, changing diapers, changing diapers, babies pooping. No, I don't think I should go into that detail. Oh wait, no, this is that section. I already have a melody for this. Good lord. Let's see. What did I say? That first thing I said. Go back to that. Let's see. Mighty tough. It's a tough thing living in a tough world. Living in a tough world. Let's see. Living in a tough world, tough things. World. Oh my gosh, I can spell. Tough things. Driving a minivan, or as everyone did growing up, a Suburban. Good old-fashioned minivans, you know what I'm saying? You know, I had big feet, so I wore bigger vans, but, you know, the mini ones are acceptable as well. I'll wait for the laughter. All right. Here we go. Living in a tough world, tough things. Sweating at the gym. Tough things. Golf class. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you, Sadie. I appreciate that. Let's see. Living in a tough world, tough things. Sweating at the gym, tough things. I think the harmonization is going to make that fit a lot more. The melody is more just pretty static, but the harmonization is going to really make it come alive. Okay, so we've got tough things, tough things. Gaming. I mean, that could be tough. Trying to beat Ganon, tough thing. Rip to me. No, not rip to you. Why rip to you? Jim. Mowing the... Laughs in cozy games. You know, I feel that, you know. Mowing Papa's lawn. Why, Papa? Mowing Papa's lawn. Tough things. Dating Goldie Hawn. Oh, I don't necessarily need this to rhyme. You know, I'm making this song without rhyme or reason, so I wish the song didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. Mm-hmm. Heck yeah. All right. Mowing Papa's lawn. 21 Pilots. Heck yeah. Did you see the live stream that they had earlier? It was weird. They counted down 10 minutes, and then they were in a parking garage setting up their drums and their bass guitar, and then it ended. Throwing rocks at Francis. I cannot think of any lyrics currently. I would swim the Paladin Straits without any flotation. Just a glimpse of visual aid of you on the other shoreline, waiting expectations that I'm gonna make it. I was at work. It was odd. I mean, that's all it was. Maybe they're getting ready to release a music video. I don't sleep much. That's crazy. You know that. Yeah. I can't sing that high, dude. You went crazy. Living in a tough world, tough things. Sweating at the gym, tough things. Mowing Papa's lawn, tough things. Milking a cow. Let's see. Butchering a cow. That took a turn. Let's see. Oh, that's a woman's job. Yep. Eating beef jerky, tough. Let's see. We already talked about. Do I have eating a steak? Munching on a steak. Tough things. Let's see. Loading a gun. We're gonna veer away from firearms just because we don't know. The internet is the internet. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with that. I mean, if someone were to be hurt by a pencil, would you blame the pencil? You know? That's my point. Watching old westerns. Oh, yeah. I got to write that one down. That's a good one. Watching old westerns. Let's. I'm fine. I'm okay. Sunny day. If I was using a pencil and it hurt me, definitely would be in the well, you know what I mean though. Like if you know somebody hurt you with a pencil, you wouldn't blame the pencil. You know, that's what I meant to say. But I get what you're saying. I would blame the pencil if I was holding it and it stabbed me or something. You stupid little piece of crap! I hate you. I hate you. Yeah. All right. Yeah. In a tough world, tough things. Tough things. Let's just do the tough things. Today. Well, let's do the other parts first because I can. All right, ready? While you're grilling on a sunny day, living in a tough world, sweating at the gym, mowing Papa's lawn, munching on a steak. Peeing standing up. I might not put that one in there, but I absolutely love that. That is hilarious. Tough thing. That's fantastic. Sadie, you're funny. Yeah, living in a tough world. Yeah, living in a tough world. Tough things. Swear. Wait. Living in a tough world. Tough things. Sweating at the gym. Tough things. Mowing Papa's lawn. Tough things. Munching on a steak. Tough things. Thanks, I have trauma. Honestly, so my youth pastor told me one time that sometimes the best songs stem from heartbreak. And while it's not fun to have heartbreak, I tend to agree with him. Because that's one of the most relatable things of the human experience, you know, is, you know, you fall in love or you have high hopes and high dreams or something and you get your heart broken. That's just what happens as you're weaving your way, you know, through life. It happens. But that brings some of the most, you know, real songs, you know. Character development, sure. Plan. Pain. Oh, yeah. Pion. Tough things. Tough things. Have you ever built some muscle while spelunking in a cave? Have you ever? Okay. Maybe not the octave. Burned a burger while you're grilling on a sunny day. Living in a tough world. Tough things. Sweating at the gym. Tough things. mowing Papa's lawn. Tough things, munching on a steak. Tough things, tough things. Tough things. What are they? Zip pants, short things? Oh, yeah. Why do people do that? I wear skinny jeans. I've been wearing skinny jeans for like 16 years now. Maybe 17. They're just better, you know? They're just better. Besides, I'm 5'2". It doesn't look right with me to have shorts on. It just doesn't look right. I'm wearing them right now, but no one's seeing them. You know, it gets kind of hot in here when I'm gaming and streaming. You know what I mean? All right, let's grab this part right here. On a sunny day. I'm fine. Baggy jeans. I wore baggy jeans up until I was about 14. Because when I was 14, that's when My Chemical Romance and like Green Day and all of them were really starting to become super mainstream, and I was like, that look is cool. Boots with the fur. Yeah, I didn't like wear eyeliner to say I'm emo, I've got eyeliner on. I wore it in more of a theatrical way. Like I would like dot it around my eyes and like make shadow around my eyes and stuff. It wasn't a lot, but it was there enough. The guy liner, yeah, for sure. I purchased my fair share of guy liner. While you're grilling on a sunny day, sunny day. While you're grilling on a sunny day, living in a tough world, tough things, sweating at the gym, tough things, mowing Papa's lawn. Which, suffice to say, because of all that, this is not actually my preferred style of music. This is a stylized song because it's just funny. It's a fun song. It's not a serious song. Building a fire. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's organize this a little bit. Tough things. Changing a spark plug. Tough things. Yoink. Excuse me. Playing with fire. Yeah. Oh, really? Hunting down a squirrel. I think. Tough things. Changing a spark plug. Tough things. Hunting down a squirrel. Tough things. I think I'm gonna go into the whole being a dad is tough section in the next pre-course. So we'll let's see. What was I gonna say? Hunting down a squirrel, tough things. Playing in the fire. Playing with fire, tough. Growing a beard. Growing a bushy beard. Growing a beard, tough thing. Changing a spark plug, tough things. Hunting down a squirrel, tough things. Growing a beard, tough things. Hanging out with Frank. Who's Frank? Hanging out with Frank. Oh my gosh. What's awesome is that you guys are having a hand in writing this song with me. It's that's the kind of stuff I love right there. Food. I think that's the end of the chorus, end of that chorus. So maybe if I end up repeating this, I'm not gonna repeat it. There's more tough things to talk about. But I will say at the end of the next course, I should say, like, who the heck is Frank or something like that. Do I know a Frank? Wait, who's Frank? Wait a minute, who's Frank? Frank is from accounting. Tough thing. You know what I'm saying? We're good. All right, let's do here. Belly of the whale style. It might behoove me to heave. Frank likes to play with fire. With the fire. How to exit a whale's digestion. I forgot about that song. I'm sleeping with fishes here in the belly of the whale. That's a good song, man. Frank burnt down my house. Frank is a menace. Whereas that is an underlying theme of this song. It's just like, help, Frank is here. Someone go get Frank. Is this your Frank? Can someone come get him, please? All right. Might as well just do this one. Tough things, tough things, tough things, tough things, tough things. Yeah. I'd be more concerned if he did it with water. Frank burned down my house with a bucket of water. I love that. This is fantastic. See, this is like, we got to write more collaborative songs like this. You know what I'm saying? All right. Things marching on the stage. Tough things. Tough things. Tough things. Tough things. Tough things. You're right, he did it with water. That's fantastic. All right. Again, I do apologize for the fact that my my ring light doesn't work. I guess it looks okay. Yeah, this looks all right with the blue light. Yeah, it looks fine. That looks fine. All right, ready? There we go. Tough thing. Maybe I should. Tough thing. Tough things. Changing our spark plug. Tough thing. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Well, technical difficulties here. It's fine. And your audio is not clipping. I have distortion on my vocals. Oh, I just dropped the guitar pick. Got it. Got it. We're good. Take tough things into the unknown. Into the unknown. No things. Tough things, changing a spark plug. Tough things, hunting down a squirrel. Tough things, growing a beard. Tough things, hanging out with Frank. Everyone's like, yeah, huh? Things, changing a spark plug. Tough things, hunting down a squirrel. Tough things, growing a beard. Tough things, hanging out with Frank. Ever. So stupid. Oh, in the best possible way. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Have you ever? All right. Same amount of times run through here. Have you ever lit a fire using water? lit a fire using water on a snowy day. Let's keep that for right now. Have you ever? All right. Any suggestions, guys? Any suggestions here? Have you ever got a toothpick stuck in your eye? Have you ever wrestled a bear? Wrestled a bear. Have you ever wrestled a bear? Bear. Wrestled a bear. While you trying over chicken wing. Wrestled a bear over chicken wings. Something about Frank. As Frank watched. Maybe not bring Frank back in for this. Maybe in the bridge we bring Frank back in. Yeah, okay. We won't bring Frank back into this one. Well, in the second course. Frank has done it all. This song is just about Frank. Who's Frank? Let's see. Betcha. Cause you can't, cause you won't share. Okay. All right, here we go. Build IKEA furniture without a manual. Building a nightstand without the instructions. Building a nightstand without the instructions. Tough things. Oh my gosh. Frank is watching. Tough. Frank keeps watching. Tough thing. Frank, why are you watching? Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Tough things. I'm scared of Frank. This is taking a turn. For the worst? I don't know, maybe. Making beef chili. Chili with an eye. Has anyone seen Good Eats on Food Network? I fully pictured him as a dog at first. That's interesting. I don't think Frank's a dog anymore. Chili with an eye. Tough thing. It's a great cooking show. That's a reference to that. It's my favorite cooking show. It's one of my favorite shows in general. I love cooking, and I love to know why things happen. And he goes into the scientific reasons as to why, you know, yeast does this with bread, and why sugar is important for yeast because it eats the sugar and it creates gas, which causes bread to grow, to expand. Like, he goes into a lot of that stuff, but it's also really dopey because he treats it like he's stuck, almost like he's stuck in a kid's show. Like, he's trying to teach you important information, and there's props and puppets interrupting and just annoying him. Like it's not a kid's show, but it's like he's trapped in one. You know? Yeast. I'm gonna yeast you out of here. Yeet. Chili with an eye, tough thing. Because society failed. No. Alright, let's grab this. Tough things. Driving a manual. Oh, yeah. Driving a stick shift. Tough things. Let's see. Wearing sunglasses, tough. Don't look at explosions, tough things. Causing explosions. Wearing socks with sandals, tough. Let's do let's see. Driving, yeah, wearing. Yeah, I like that one. Wearing socks with sandals. Tough things. Tough things. Grilling. I already talked about cooking. Watching Sports Center. Da-na-na. Tough things. Sitting in your chair. Oh wait, no. Flexing them muscles. Tough things. Who the heck is Frank? I think that might be it. Have you ever lit a fire using water on a snowy day? Have you ever wrestled a bear over chicken wings 'cause you won't share? Building a nightstand, tough things without the instructions. Tough. Yeah, okay. I'm getting this. You need more dad things? Yeah, why not? Okay. Hanging out with Frank. Have you ever lit a fire using water on a snowy day? Have you ever wrestled a bear over chicken wings? 'Cause you won't share. Building a nightstand without the instructions. Making beef chili, chili with an eye. Building a tree house. Building might work. Syllable wise, that might work. All right, let's do the tough things here. Have you ever lit a fire using water on a snowy day? Have you ever wrestled a bear over chicken wings? 'Cause he won't share. That was terrible. What the crap, dude? Over chicken wings. 'Cause he won't share. Won't share. Chicken wings. 'Cause he won't share. Building a nightstand. Tough things without the instructions. Tough things. Making beef chili. Tough things. Chili with an eye. Tough things. All right, dude, we're actually getting like a fully written song. Is it fully like composed and like organized? Not yet. No, there's still drum fills. I want to make it a new, like, I actually want to play the drums too and everything like that. I think it's gonna be great. This is for one of the members of Craftworks that I'm doing this for. So if you're curious, just keep an eye open for what do you call it? Episodes coming soon, and you'll know because you were here when we were writing it. Chili with an eye. Tough things. Okay. With an eye. Tough things. 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 I forgot I went around twice. I needed some more lyrics then. That sounds like a tough thing. I got back from making beef stew. Ooh, that sounds good. I have chicken noodles that I probably really should keep eating. You know? Things. I know of one. The second one is gonna be living on a prayer. Yes, eat. That's an order. Finished making the verses, I think. Yeah, the verses are done. The verses are done. Let's hear it so far. Who the heck is Frank? Uh-huh. Hey, Lane. Welcome back. Have you ever built some muscle while spelunking in a cave. Have you ever? I just realized that's like super loud. I'm sorry. In a cave. Let me turn that down a little bit. While spelunking in a cave. Have you ever burned a burger while you're grilling on a sunny day? Living in a tough world. Tough things. Sweating at the gym. Tough things. Mowing Papa's lawn. Tough things. Munching on a steak. Tough things. Tough things. Changing a spark plug. Tough things. Hunting down a squirrel. Tough things. Growing a beard. Tough things. Hanging out with Frank. That's what I'm saying. Who's Frank? Have you ever lit a fire using water on a snowy day? Have you ever wrestled a bear over chicken wings 'cause he won't share? Building a nightstand. Tough things. Without the instructions. Tough things. Making beef chili. Tough things. Chili with an eye. Tough things. Tough things. Dude, this song is stupid, and I love it so much. Lane, do you think our friend in Craftworks will like this song for their thing that they were talking about? Lyrically, this is giving me Tenacious D vibes. I can see that. Wonder Boy, tell me what's the secret of your power? I don't know much about Tenacious D, other than the fact that I know who it is. But we'll say Wonder Boy is a fantastic song. Tough thing. Tough thing. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I have no idea, but I'm loving the riffs. It's actually pretty dope. I hate it when, like, I will spend so long trying to figure out the serious songs. This song didn't exist at the beginning of my stream. Two hours ago, this song was just a figment of my imagination and a clip from a YouTube video that I made. Tough. Alright, here we go. I don't care much for Tenacious D. I think Jack Black would do phenomenal with more serious music. His cover of Wicked Game was awesome. I have not seen that yet. I keep seeing the thumbnail for it, though. But they help you get better for the serious ones. I sure hope so. Alright, here we go. Tough things. Sorry. I had a bubble. Sorry, excuse me. Here we go. Gotta love it. I've never written a song like this, only serious ones. Cat has decided to watch. Hello, kitty. Lane, we gotta collab on something, dude. Alright, ready? Tough things. Driving a stick shift. Tough things. Oh wait, I need more lyrics. Duh. So driving a stick shift. Okay. Living on a prayer. Let's see. I absolutely do now that I have my DAW stuff and some digital tones figured out for the guitar. Yeah. I've never written a song, period. You should try it. It's actually pretty fun. It could be stupid. It could be serious. You know, it could be instrumental. You know, it could be a cappella. Driving a stick shift. Lane, you got any manly things? Eating quesadillas. Honestly, though, I didn't spell that right. I don't think I spelled that right either, but it's fine. Told myself I was gonna get dinner, and now I am opening Reaper to try things. Maybe someday. Yeah, I mean, if not now, then when? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like some days are now becoming today in a lot of aspects for things. Could be your story. Who knows? Eating quesadillas, tough things. Living on a prayer, tough things. Sitting in a recliner, sitting in my chair, tough things. Frank keeps watching me. I can do lyrics, but not the music part. There's a lot of people I know who write like tons of lyrics, but they need help with the music, and that's totally fair. I feel like I could be more on the music side, even though some of my songs are yeah, I write all the lyrics and the music. I might actually show you one at the end of this stream. Would you guys want to see one? Um, I could show you one from my album that I'm working on. It's totally scratch track. It's not done at all, but it's composed and the lyrics there. I'd be down. Nice. Let's see. I guess it's an overwhelming vote of 2 out of 3. So, well, Lane, I guess you're stuck listening to an original song of mine later on. Thing. Joy, what's up, my friend? Would you like to hear an original song at the end of this, Joy? Flexing them muscles, tough things. Something about Frank. There's something about Frank. They're taking Frank away. Bring back Frank. Let's see. Frank is in my walls. Frank is in the walls. Rumbling. Frank went to buy milk. Oof. Frank is in my car. Frank stole my car. That might be it. Frank stole my car. Tell it how it is. Just be Frank. Ah. Frank is my car. just climb on Frank's back. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Go, Frank, go. Let's see. I think no. Let's keep it vague, because that's escalating really quickly. Frank is at my door. Reaper messed up with my audio, so I can no longer hear stream, but only Reaper. But I figured I should say that Shronk is also a musician too. The three of us gotta do something. Ooh. Supernatural style when Sam was turned into a baby. I've not seen Supernatural. It wasn't really my kind of show, but I think I might have heard of that part, and I know who Sam is. He's one of the main guys. Frank is at my door. All right. I think we got what we need here. Do these lyrics look good to you guys? For this next section. Wait, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Excuse me. Are these looking good to you guys? Because I think they're looking pretty good to me. Yep. Nice. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and say that, Lane, I assume you want to hear an original of mine at the end. Right? Everyone else said yes. Sounds great. Cool. All right, we'll go with this. Bring OBS back up a little bit so I know what I'm doing here. Tough things. Oh, heck yeah. Nice. Come on. Beautiful. Things. Tough things. Okay, so it's driving a stick shift is the first one. Tough things. Driving a stick shift. Tough things. Wearing socks with sandals. Tough things. Flexing them muscles. Tough things. Who the heck is Frank? Tough things. Eating quesadillas. Tough things. Living on a brown. Tough things. Why? Wait, hold on. Flexing my muscles again. What? No, this is different. All right, I'll type in chat when I start, Lane. You'll be forced. We will blast it so loud you will hear it without headphones. From another house. Oh, geez. I apologize. Living on a brown. Okay. Tough things. Flexing someone else's muscles. I happen to have these electric nose. Oh, that'd be hilarious. I just watched a video earlier by Basically Homeless. If you guys ever heard of Basically Homeless, he's hilarious. He's super intelligent and he's an idiot, but he's so smart. He hooked up electric nodes to his arm and hooked those electric nodes up to an aim assist cheat in this shooter game that he was playing. And so aim assist, instead of being the cheat in the game, the aim assist in the game was sending signal to his arm to make his arm respond faster than his brain could make it respond. So when it was like detecting pixels would make his arm move super fast, and his trigger finger would click the button as soon as it saw those pixels on the screen. I was like, are you serious? And it worked. It was uncomfortable, but it worked. Swimming in the winter. Oh, taking an ice bath. Frank is at my door. The bathroom at school electrocutes you slightly. Only the one sink in the women's bathroom, and only when someone flushes the toilet in the men's bathroom. That sounds about right. Are bathrooms typically not like that? Oh my god. Bathing in an ice bath. Dipping in the ice bath. I like dipping in the ice bath. Living on a brown. Tough things. Dipping in the ice bath. Tough things. Frank is at my door. You got one shot. It feels like it gets 500 degrees for 1 second. I bet it would. Let's see. Things, driving a stick shift, tough things. Wearing socks with sandals, tough things. Flexing them muscles, tough things. Who the heck is Frank? Tough things. Eating quesadillas, tough things. Living on a brown, tough things. Dipping in the ice bath, tough things. Frank is at my door. Being a dad is tough. Changing them diapers is tough. Cleaning up after them is tough.
but it's worth it to see them grow up tough.
Actually, that might be what I'm. Spoken. But it's worth it when they grow up tough. Ford. The Ford F-150 commercials.
Being a dad is tough. Changing diapers is tough. Cleaning up after them is tough. But it's worth it when they grow up tough.
Oh, this is so stupid. Frank is at my door.
Being a dad is tough. Changing diapers is tough. Cleaning up after them is tough. But it's worth it when they grow up tough.
Lane, hey buddy. Arctic Monkeys needs outdone. Oh my gosh, this is. I want to do that one more time.
Being a dad is tough. Changing diapers is tough. Cleaning up after them is tough. But it's worth it when they grow up tough.
I could do some like congregation stuff.
Dad is tough. Say that. Changing diapers is tough.
Preach, preacher.
Cleaning up after them is tough.
Amen.
But it's worth it when they grow up.
That's right.
Tough.
Heck yeah. Frank, no. What did Frank do? I feel like our mutual acquaintance is going to have a blast with this. Welcome back. Honestly, I don't think there's really anything wrong with this. Yeah.
Being a dad is tough. Say that. Changing diapers is tough. Preach it, white boy. Cleaning up after them is tough. But it's worth it when they grow up tough. That's right.
Yeah. I should have been recording that, dadgummit.
Being a dad is tough. Say that. Changing diapers is tough. Preach it, white boy. Cleaning up after them is tough. But it's worth it when they grow up tough. That's right.
Well, glory. There was a guy that there was a friend of mine. He still comes to our church, but he used to all the time. He was known for just going well, and he was like 20. You wouldn't expect that out of like such a younger person, but it was just funny. Everyone like knew like, oh, he's here.
Being a dad is tough. Say that. Changing diapers is tough. Preach it, white boy. Cleaning up after them is tough. But it's worth it when they grow up tough. That's right.
I'm gonna do that. That's right again.
When they grow up tough. That's right. Grow up tough. That's right.
You got joy with that one. He was loud. Not the preach it white boy. Oh, this is hilarious.
Being a dad is tough. Say that. Changing diapers is tough. Preach it, white boy. Cleaning up after them is tough. But it's worth it when they grow up tough. That's right.
Why can I make music like this, but I struggle with my original stuff? This is original, but you know what I mean. Ugh. Writing music is a tough thing when it's serious. Something! I think we're gonna do that in the end, you know, because I'm soloing throughout this entire thing. The worse it sounds, the better to a degree. Honestly, I think you're onto something there. Is Joy really wheezing? I really hope that she gets that checked out. I just wish I could sing better for mine. I'm sure you're fine. I've heard your voice. Doesn't really mean anything for singing, but I'm sure you're good. Watch Lane be like some like crazy operatic like like one of those old-timey gospel bass singers. Like, how do you do that? I've been teaching myself, but my issue is safely distorting my voice. I don't know how to do that. I stopped trying. I would love to scream because my music, there are moments in my music that calls for that kind of emotion, but I can't without hurting myself. And part of me wonders why, if doing that over the past 15 years is kind of what caused my throat to be so sensitive to getting irritated. Like, I was telling my wife one time, I was like, I don't know if you've actually ever heard my full out laugh because I can't. I'll be thrown into a coughing fit. Lane has a structured settlement. Call JG Wentworth. 877 cash now. I can scream, but the hard part for me is to be able to adjust the pitches. Scream? Oh, well, I guess we're going to collab even more now. Anyway, I'm finding out all kinds of really awesome stuff about you, Lane.
Oh, that's right.
But alas, I cannot. I share the exact same sentiment. It's like I kind of can, and I have some recorded examples, but it's just, it's very hard now. And I'm like, I could learn, but now my throat does the throat thing, and it just, would it hurt me to learn, you know? You will not use my screams until I can safely and effectively. That's fair. That's fair. The epic musical songs. I have actually not. I keep hearing good stuff about the musical, though. It's like Greek mythology, isn't it? All right, we need there we go. Love screaming, just in general, though. Never try to scream melodically, though. I'm meeting all kinds of awesome people. So, I've gotten flack for this before. Well, by like one person. But my favorite singer is Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance. And his screaming just, like, hits me emotionally. But, yeah, you know, people have like said to me before, like, oh, you know, no, you want a real singer, you know, like, okay, whatever makes you not a real singer. If you're singing a song on an album, you know, whatever. Poseidon has some of the best screams of all time. Ew, Epic is so good. Rivaled only by Anthony Barlow in Transformation. Interesting. Y'all have to be sending me some links here. I know a lot more theater style screams over metal, though, obviously. That would make sense. Warlow! Autocorrect. That's fine. I keep thinking that my voice is super clipping, but it's not. It's got distortion on it. Idea of screaming in vocal fry is M Shadows from Avenged Sevenfold. Oh yeah, I know of his sound. If I can acquire that sort of thing, then I'll be happy. Right. And it's the same with me in like Gerard Way. If I could acquire that sound, that would be fantastic. I took one of my originals, Lane, the one I sent you recently. I took that song, and I put an AI filter of Gerard Way's voice over mine, and I was like, wow, that's strange, yet super cool. Obviously, I'm not gonna release that, but it was like so cool. It was weird that I could do that, but I did it, and it was weird. All right, we got to finish up the song here. Sadie has listened to 600 Strike so many times purely for the screams. Really? I skip it to it every time. It's a very long song. I love long songs. The song I was just talking about that I showed Lane is 10 minutes long. I have a bunch of grapes now. Dude, that sounds awesome, actually. I have a bunch of really, like, crispy, crunchy, like, awesome, like, fresh, crispy grapes in the fridge. Should grab some when I'm done. I don't necessarily want the voice, but at least to be able to make my own safe version of it. Right. You don't want to be that person. You just want to be able to emulate that style because it means so much to you. Like that's me with Gerard Way. Like I want to sound like it's me singing, but I want it to. I love that the way that he screams and the way that he like pronounces things and like almost like he like sighs into things like ugh, you know. That was obviously very dramatic, but you know what I mean. All right. Tough things. Um, what's that baseball chewing gum? What's that called? Like in the pouch, like the shredded up chewing gum. Big League Chew. Big League Chewing. Yeah, that stuff's good, man. I haven't had it in years, but it's good. Tough things. Listening to listening to Journey. Is vocal fry the correct term for the process of learning to do the heavy metal screams? I know it's also the TikTok voice, but I feel like they're connected. Vocal fry is a step towards those kinds of things, I'm pretty sure. Listening to Journey. Tough things. Taking my car back. Tough. Wait, no. Oh, I guess. Okay, this is the second one. I'm not sure. Let's see. Tough things. Uh, going into debt. Tough. Yes, what Lane said. That one. Tough things. Cooking up a hot dog. Frying up some chicken, or like I'm trying like all facets of tough things. You know, like okay, maybe something else about cars. Um, changing wiper fluid. Changing wiper fluid. Tough things. Why is looking at me? No, why is Frank staring at me? There you go. I actually have a song idea. It's a more serious song that I may have your help with at some point. I am definitely an interessante. Ooh, fancy words. I'm down, Lane. I'm down. Why is Frank staring at me? Tough things. Punching my brother. Tough things. Getting in a fist fight. Tough things. Buttering my toast. Tough things. Lifting them weights. Tough. What? Oh. Misheard. Toes. Buttering my toes. You know, I'm sure that's pretty tough. You got to get all those crevices. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome. I'm assuming you also heard toes. You know, hey. Twisting my ankle. Flexing tough things. Only crying for 20 minutes. Tough things. That's a SpongeBob reference. Only crying for 20 minutes. A bowl of nails with no milk. A bowl of nails with no milk. Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? Sorry. Try to hold that back. We all heard toes. It's all right. Yeah, sorry. We're almost done here with this song.
Being a dad is tough. Say that. Changing diapers is tough. Preach it, white boy. Cleaning up after them is tough. But it's worth it when they grow up. Tough! That's right.
Obviously, I'm gonna redo, perfect that solo. Not perfect, but polish that solo up. My PRS desperately needs new strings, and I have been procrastinating it all week. You could do it right now. Technically, you could, unless you've got some editing of day one chaos. I was doing some editing of day one chaos earlier. I got 4.5 hours of footage, dude. That's just the group footage. That's not my solo commentary. Making pies with mud. Riding a stallion. Let's see. Tough things. 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 Cool. I have a lot of editing to do still. Oh, you're telling me. I'm glad we still got a week and a half to finish our first episodes. I might actually have 2 episodes ready. Hey, thank you, Joy, for subscribing. Oh. No, for real though. That's awesome. Thank you so much. There's gonna be a notification in a minute or two. All right, let's get this done before my throat decides to die on me. Tough things, getting in a fist fight. Tough things, buttering my toes. Tough things, only cry for 20 minutes.
tough things. A bowl of nails without milk, tough things. Big league chewing, tough things. Listening to Journey, tough things. Changing wiper fluid, tough things. Why is Frank staring at me?
I built my house on ground of woohoo.
Okay, that was a really old notification. Why did it play that one? This is awesome. We start streaming for season 3. We gotta have another music stream together. We do.
Tough things, getting in a fist fight. Tough things, buttering my toes.
So back in like 2018, before I knew enough about politics to not do this, I was streaming in Minecraft, of course, with my buddy Seth, and we had a little like LAN party going on there with just the two of us, and we were streaming, and I had no reason politically to do this, but I made a dirt statue, a dirt figure, and said, "This is my shrine to Bill Clinton," and just because it was funny, the first name that came to my mind, and me and my buddy started like going like, I built my house on ground of woohoo, so we started doing this, and it became so funny to me that I ended up making that a notification. I built my house on ground of woohoo. The forbidden topic, yeah. And I'm not talking about politics. I'm talking about what I did there. Before I knew any better to bring that stuff up. But that's just the story of what the heck you just heard. Oh, it's hilarious. I don't think I have that world anymore. I think it was on a small server from like Beast Node, and Beast Node was like, "Oh, yeah, you pay every month? Okay. I'm canceling your service." Huh? Why? I don't know. Like that's, not the Clintons. Funny stuff.
Tough things, getting in a fist fight. Tough things, buttering my toes. Tough things, only crying for 20 minutes. Tough things, a bowl of nails without milk. Tough things, big league chewing. Tough things, listening to Journey. Tough things, changing wiper fluid. Tough things, why is Frank staring at me?
All right. A compressor should help a lot. All right, let's where did that go? Oh, here we go. All right, let's see what we got here.
Tough things, getting in a fist fight. Tough things, buttering my toes. Tough things, only crying for 20 minutes. Tough things, a bowl of nails without milk. Tough things, big league chewing. Tough things, listening to Journey. Tough things, changing wiper fluid. Tough things, why is Frank staring at me? If you had one shot.
There should be something else there. What should the outro talking be? I think compression would be very helpful. I think making fun of anyone who has a public affair is unanimously agreed upon thing based on the Coldplay issue. Oh yeah, the Coldplay issue, yeah. What Coldplay issue? No, I'm kidding. I just don't like getting into that stuff because people either love it or they hate it, and I'm like, why don't we all just be on the same page right now? We're here to do stuff with
Ford Tuff.
Is that copyright? Can I do that?
This song is brought to you by Ford. Not really. Dorf. Built Dorf Tuff.
No, that sounds like dwarf. That's one tough dwarf you got there. It's terrible. Oh. Huh.
Tough. A concept created by man.
Probably copyright. Yeah, maybe. You cannot do that. I like how like you're hearing like the post effects commentary voice. It's awesome. What's that line from that one Eminem song?
You got one shot. If you had.
But that's probably copyright as well. I can't do that.
Tough enough to be a man. Man enough to get tough. Stay frosty, cupcakes.
I can't do that. That's for another project that is top secret. In a way.
One opportunity to be tough. At me. If you had one opportunity to be tough. Tough enough to be a man. Man enough to be tough. Tough enough to be a man. Man enough to be tough.
No, that's the one shot opportunity. Yeah.
If you had one shot, one opportunity to be tough. Mom spaghetti. At me. Tough enough to be a man. Man enough to be tough. Frank is still out there somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
Frank is out there somewhere. I'm gonna go call the cops on Frank. He won't leave. Frank will find you. Frank's got a very specific set of skills.
Oh my gosh.
Chuck Norris called Frank for fighting lessons.
Oh my gosh.
Frank is love. Frank is life.
No, no, no. That's not a very wholesome reference. Tough things.
Tough enough to be a man. Man enough to be tough.
Live Frank.
Laugh Frank. Love Frank. Frank told me to say that. Say that. Tough. Live Frank. Laugh Frank. Love Frank. Frank told me to say that.
Maybe
Frank told me to say that. Tough enough to be Frank. Frank enough to be Frank. Let's be frank here. Tough enough to be Frank. Frank enough to be Frank. Frank told me to say that.
we share mind waves.
A man. Man enough to be tough. Tough enough to be a man. Man enough to be Frank. Frank enough to be tough. Frank. Frank. Frank.
I like the yeah, let's
Tough enough to be a man, frank enough to be tough, man enough to be frank, and frank enough to be frank.
Song is just named Frank now. Frank Things. Is never publicly acknowledged.
Tough enough to be a man, frank enough to be tough, man enough to be frank, and frank enough to be frank. Frank.
Okay, I want to listen to it. We don't talk about Frank. We don't talk about Frank. No, no, no. All right. Want to listen to it? I feel like we should listen to it. The whole thing. I feel like, I mean, I have control of the space bar anyway, so. Yeah. I figured that'd be the answer, Sadie. I couldn't help but figure. All right. I might do some light mixing while I'm here.
Have you ever built some muscle while spelunking in a cave? Have you ever burned a burger while you're grilling on a sunny day? Living in a tough world, tough things, sweating at the gym, tough things, mowing Papa's lawn, tough things, munching on a steak, tough things, changing a spark plug, tough things, hunting down a squirrel, tough things, growing a beard, tough things, hanging out with Frank. Have you ever lit a fire using water on a snowy day? Have you ever wrestled a bear over chicken wings 'cause he won't share? Building a nightstand, tough things, without the instructions, tough things, making beef chili, tough things, chili with an eye, tough things, driving a stick shift, tough things, wearing socks with sandals, tough things, flexing them muscles, tough things, who the heck is Frank, tough things, eating quesadillas, tough things, living on a brown, tough things, dipping in the ice bath, tough things, Frank is at my door. Being a dad is tough, say that. Changing diapers is tough, preach it, white boy. Cleaning up after them is tough, but it's worth it when they grow up. Tough! That's right. Tough things, getting in a fist fight. Tough things, butter in my toast. Tough things, only cry for 20 minutes. Tough things, a bowl of nails without milk. Tough things, big league chewing. Tough things, listening to Journey. Tough things, changing wiper fluid. Tough things, why is Frank staring at me? Tough enough to be a man, frank enough to be tough, man enough to be frank, and frank enough to be frank. Frank.
What have I done? It's so good though. like why is this so good? I might add a little bit more delay on this solo a little bit. I was really getting into that one. Oh, we actually wrote an entire song on a stream from start to finish. That's pretty dope. All right, let's bring the can I do this, please? Oh, right. Let's just do quarter note and eighth note, I guess. And then we can
Tough things, getting in a fist fight. Tough things, butter in my toes. Tough things, only crying for 20 minutes. Tough things, a bowl of nails without milk. Tough things, big league chewing. Tough things, listening to Journey. Tough things, changing wiper fluid. Tough things, why is Frank staring at me? Tough enough to be a man, frank enough to be tough, man enough to be frank, and frank enough to be Frank. Frank. Tough things, getting in a fist fight. Tough things, butter in my toes. Tough things, only crying for 20 minutes. Tough things.
Oh my gosh, you were playing along with it? That's awesome. That's great. Writing a song on Steam, tough. On stream, not Steam. I'm greenlit on Steam. Like, oh really? What game? No, just me. Buy now for $30. Huh? Oh my gosh. This is fantastic. I'm gonna render down a this version of this, and I want to send it to our friend. Like, what do you think? And I gotta show Whiffs too, because Whiffs has been the one that whenever I come up with these dumb little songs and like Good Morning Minecraft and stuff, he's the one that is like, well, that's added to the album list. He's like, when are you gonna make an album? Like, I would love to. I need to make the Good Morning Minecraft album. For those of you who don't know, Good Morning Minecraft is my oldest running YouTube series. My channel was called Good Morning Minecraft. It was Saturday morning cartoon style. Every Saturday morning, I'd wake up at like 5:21 in the morning, specifically, and put my laundry in, make a cup of coffee, and record 15, 20 minutes of Minecraft. Not edit it, just add an intro and an outro, and then upload it to YouTube. That was my like Saturday morning cartoon kind of deal. The guitar's in drop C, so it took me a minute to find out the song was E minor or G major, if you look at it that way. It's the same thing, you know. People are like, no, it's not. Like, how can it not be? How can it not be? Please make it make sense. But yeah, I've always made up little crazy songs, and it's great to actually solidify one. Let's bring that right around there.
Frank.
And right around there should be the end. Right. Let me I'm gonna switch to this screen here, and we're going to let's see. I guess. Exact same notes, just depends on the context. Right. All right, we're gonna switch to that screen while I export a mix down to this. Tough things. Scratch track 1. And oop. Oh gosh, no, not 4 dB over. Hold on a second. Maybe I should add a limiter onto the master bus. All right, we got the tough things. I love this song. All right, need some sleep. All right, Joy. Hopefully have a good evening. Do you want to, I can play that song real quick if you wanted to hear that. It's only about 4 minutes long. I could do that real quick before I render out this. If that's what you like, you know. Actually, I should do that anyway. I should, you know. Should do that anyway. Let's see, go to this folder. This folder. It's working on it. It's a Google Drive folder, so it's working. Why does my webcam look so low framey? Why the low frames? Somebody please tell me. This should be. Let me make sure that this is the right one here. That's not the right one. I'll tell you what. I'll just go into Studio One and do it because that's the right one. Is Studio One. Go to the start menu. Part 1. When am I gonna release any information about this album? I don't know. Maybe tonight. You know, I don't have a massive audience. Not like it's gonna get out or anything. You know, I haven't sold any copies yet. It's not done. It's not done yet. But I think you guys are gonna enjoy this. There's some mention of divorce in this song because it's part of the story. Just want to, you know, make that known. Let's see. Yeah, this is the right one. All right. Let me add in that. I don't think anything can beat Tough Things now. I'm telling you, it's a fantastic, fantastic song. We'll call this LC. Send. Local broadcast. Then let's go to Studio One. It's stuck in your head. Yeah, it's stuck in my head too. Now, you guys are going to see track names. And that's fine. I'm a little nervous, but that's fine. Boink. Filters. LC. Yeah, cool. All right. You guys are ready? I will say it's pretty hard competition for a pretty pink tractor. I don't know what that is, but it sounds legit. All right. This song is called I Know How It Ends. And it's part of the story where this character is informed of his parents' divorce. And this is kind of his thoughts about it, you know. I do a lot of like internal processing of characters, you know, of like them making sense of the world, like seeing things through their eyes. A lot of this music is straight through his eyes. But yeah, maybe let's talk a little more about it after the song. Before honestly, I don't have to be anywhere early in the morning. Doesn't matter. Could be up late. Depends on how long you guys want to hang out, you know. All right, so you guys ready to hear the song? I've talked your ears off already. I'll take that as a yes. I just want to make sure I'm not just like playing it and you guys were like away. Okay. All right. Lance says, "Let's go." I know how it ends. From the album, The Tragedy of Hayden Kent.
Than being someone you can't ignore. Yeah, he treats us terribly, but I thought this wouldn't help. I can see where you're going with this, and I just gotta say, what if you change your mind? What if it were? Why can't you try? Why am I not surprised?
Still pretty rough.
Won't you fight for my life when I'm coming undone? I'm full of strife and this won't help anyone. What if you tried? Won't you do it for me? Well, I can't dream, but I know how this ends. This is my life, the life of a lost cause. Give me a knife and I'll show you what you got. A family breaks, am I the one to blame? Well, I don't care, 'cause I know how this ends. Frankly, I'm insulted, even if I'm the one to blame. At least you could have told me, but no, we've got to play your game. Come on, Dad, just man up. At least you try to be loyal to me. You manage thousands of workers, but you can't even manage a family. What if you apologize, atoning for all your mistakes? Why don't you make it right and stop the infection of hate? Won't you fight for my life when I'm coming undone? I'm full of strife and this won't help
Maybe it was 5.5 minutes. Yeah, I had that. I was just kind of playing around with the open G string, and I was like, oh, that's kind of a fun little melody. Hit record, write it down, and it turned into that. And Lane, you might recognize that melody of the chorus. Sounds familiar. That melody shows up in several places.
The truth, it was the fight of my life. Yeah, take on anyone.
You know. Ooh, this is a good one. You guys want to listen to another one? I'm like excited. You know. I've not actually like shared a lot of this with anybody. You know, because it's just been like, oh, it's lore, it's got a secret, you know, it's the secrets and this and that. I mean, and yes, you're reading it right. This is it's 2.5 hours long. Really gotta get dinner. It's past 9 p.m. here. It's past 10 p.m. here, so I can't stick around for more. But this makes me even more excited to work with you, dude. Heck yeah, man. I honestly, I probably should get going too. But yeah, I'll show you more at some point. You know. Let's go here. Right, hold up. Yeah, and then I'll render out this song. Or the Tuff things. So stupid. Bring this focus down a little bit. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna probably be streaming tomorrow night as well. Lane, if you're not busy, you know, we could play some Gary's Mod or something. You know, I got Peak. You know, we could play something. I'm holding off streaming Minecraft because I don't want to stream anything but Craftworks, and we can't stream yet. So I have been gone for the last 30 minutes. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're about to close up here. But this was a lot of fun. It really was. Look at the glow around me. Wow. I'm beautiful. No. Yeah. Anyway, I got to get going. We can maybe chat about streaming at some point tomorrow, Lane, if we can make that happen. Yeah, stupid thing. It's all loose. Anyway, so with all that being said, just in time to watch Norm stream. Right, you know? Is Norm live? Maybe I can raid. How do I do that? Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll raid. Norm plays. I'm pretty sure that's his username. Let me check real quick. Norm play. Yeah, makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. All right, so I'm gonna get going. I got a staff meeting tomorrow. But I don't have to get up super early, but I have a lot of editing to do and some work, some side work for my main job. You know how that goes. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid Norm. So if you guys want to stick around for that, he's funny guy. So with all that being said and done, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, Lord bless the honest, keep him safe in Jesus' name. Arrivederci. Bella gente.